Hello, Paul here from AMD Automotive in Canberra, Sydney. I've got a Porsche Panamera that came in for diagnostic work for the hydraulic lines, power steering noise from the front, like a whining noise from the front here. So we removed the actual bottom cover off, and we're actually looking at the power steering pump, which is here. Power steering pump here, that part there. So you can see it's just starting to leak as well. The front timing cover is leaking as well on this car here. Let's show you from this side here. You can see the power steering pump. There's the pump there. If you got a tandem pump, it's bigger, so that's for PDCC. But this is a single line pump. The tandem pump is a double line on the side. Actually, let's have a look at there. So we had torqued up the bolts on this side here. This part here was loose. That was loose. The front was loose on this car here, so the bolts were loose. We torqued it up already because we saw some marks there. Actually, the bottom, there's some new O-rings for the power steering rack as well. It's leaking. We had a look inside the boot on that side, and this side here, there's no oil inside there on this car here. So let's have a look at the back. Customer said the actual sport exhaust wasn't working, so we have to remove the cover with the heat shield there and have a look at the actual sport exhaust on the Panamera. There's a little solenoid here on the Panamera that controls the sport exhaust. So inside the car, in the cabin, you're gonna press the sport exhaust button, and what it does, actually this solenoid, the computer will activate the solenoid to open, so the vacuum can go out to here and activate this to turn off. So right now it's on and that's off. On, off. So it's always off, but now because the solenoids, this one here is not working, the sport exhaust control doesn't work because of the actual fault. So you can't control it because you can't have an open line. So this one here is not working. So what we're going to do now, we're going to actually put the tool inside here and test we remove the actual hose, and we're going to test the actual diaphragm on the sport exhaust. Okay, all right, plug it in. Okay, we've got a vacuum tool, so if you can tell, put up here, you can see the vacuum pumping up. At the same time, the lever will start moving. All right, start pumping it up. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Okay, sorry, wait up. Okay, sorry about that. We had to actually readjust the hose. Okay, now let's pump it up. Yeah, see how it's holding vacuum? The lever's not moving. This one's not moving back. It's holding vacuum. Now let it go. Okay, so the right hand side is okay. So we're gonna go and test the left hand side. All right. Just basically connect to this part here. All right. Okay, this is the left hand side. We're gonna pump it up. Yep. It's not even moving. No, not moving at all. So we have a faulty diaphragm inside here, which is leaking vacuum, causing the actual sport exhaust not to work. So we already tried it from here, from this side here, and we tried it from this side here. So this is the left hand side, on this side here, and this is and then we tried it on this side here, which goes to the actual sport exhaust here. The little hose, this part here connects to that line there. All right, now we're going to connect it back on, and what we're going to do now, we're going to start the engine up, and we're going to pull this part here and see if there's vacuum coming from this here. If there's vacuum, make sure the controller is working as well. Got power on earth when I got the ignition on, and then we'll go from there. All right, thanks for watching, and please subscribe.